Now this is my door ringer, so if someone rings my bell or is downstairs on the first floor, this thing chimes, and then, mosh mosh, who's there, all that, fun stuff. I don't know why I did half that in English, half that in Japanese, whatever. Now you can tell, I mean, this is pretty spacious. This is 26 and like a half square meters. I just have a little room for my luggage that I brought here, but the house came with this little standing storage thing, and the one thing that I would love to have is more storage space, because I just do not have enough as it is. But this is it. It comes with this little hangy laundry thing, a couple clothes hangers, not a lot, and then just some storage space in the bottom. I'm using the top to store, you guys may remember some of these from my YouTube thing. Just the rest of the wall I have yet to put up, so just more storage space up there. Now this is my table, and it might look cluttered, but I'm also, I have a whole bunch of stuff from, random thank you letters to, hey, if I want pizza, I have the option, all my study and dictionary supplies. Like I said, this would not be this way if it came with more like storage space stuff, but it didn't. So right now, this is where all this stuff is, and as I go along, I will end up getting more. Now the table isn't like finished. I don't know if you guys can tell. So it's like sanded, but it doesn't have like a finish or anything on it. It's a pretty cheap piece of furniture, unfortunately, and my thing keeps going out of focus. Sorry about that. I'm not complaining, like it came with the house and it's $350 a month, so hey, at least I have a table and like a chair. Now this is my bed, and I have a little area to keep like my ironing board and my fishing rods, but this is predominantly my bed and it is trashed. Sorry about that. I should have made that. I should have thought about that before. Now this thing, if I'm sitting at the head of the bed and like laying down, my feet don't hang off. So this is probably about a king's in length, but it's a twin in width, so it's actually very nice for me. I've never had that in America. Now it's my air conditioner, and the remote for it sits on the wall. If I can just move this slightly away, right over here. I'm not gonna do a video about how these buttons work today, but maybe eventually. Now, this is my little YouTube wall, a little backstage pass. This little majigger, the house didn't even come with a laundry basket, so I had to go to like a, what do they call that, a Muji? Yeah, I think a Muji, and I had to get just this plain basket for 15 bucks because it was the closest thing to like a laundry bag I could find. And I found out when the thing's full, it's about one load of laundry for me, so that's kind of convenient. Now the house did come with a TV. Here, I'll turn it on real quick. Luckily for us, it's an HD television. Yeah, so it works, but it's all Japanese TV, and I've yet to find out if there's like a subtitle function. And I very rarely use this. I have Netflix, so I just watch Japanese Netflix more. Now, this is the thing I get so many questions on. This is my Japanese Wi-Fi portable unit. So this thin little unit here is about 4 times as powerful as my brick of one back in America. And the best thing is, you can just take it with you. And obviously I have a little dresser that just, has random stuff in it, and a cute little rug, and what I look at when I see you guys looks like that. And I have these cute little chandeliers that, I think look pretty nice. But this is kind of like a sweeping view of what this looks like. And it's really spacious. I like it. Right here, we're looking at my kind of outside-y type area. You pull this open, and this is such a giant, I mean, look at this. It's such a giant door. Like, that's a flat screen TV. That's how wide this door is. It's probably 3 of me wide. And that's where I keep my little Marimo so he gets sun. In Japan, when you do your laundry, you don't really have drying machine, so everybody needs one of these. It's a dryer with clips, and then obviously this is a little t-shirt thing down here that hangs. As you can tell, let's see if I can zoom in on it. Every house here dries their laundry. That's a little yard area. Why don't I give you guys my view, kinda. Now you're gonna have to pardon the wire in the way. This here is Kevlar. I'll try to focus on it. This all right here is Kevlar. And that's there for like a couple different reasons. Unfortunately, the main one is so you don't kill yourself. And it's Kevlar, so you can't cut it down even if you wanted to kill yourself. But I think the more like sad reason is when you fall, you'll cause damage. And they don't want you to like cause damage when you're dead, because then you can't pay for it. So it's not because your life is valuable. It's so you don't hurt other people's property, which is kind of depressing. But this is sort of what I look at. I mean, it's very industrial, but I don't know. I think it has its charm to it. Now, space-wise, it's probably about 4 feet wide. It doesn't seem like it. So this is my big American foot in scale, but like, it's pretty decently big. Like, I could stick out my arms and touch both sides. Now this is my washing machine, and it holds a decent amount. If you guys saw that box, it'll fill that whole thing up, and that's about what I use my laundry for. It just comes in from this little spigoty thing there, and then gets dumped out. Let's see if I can focus in on it right there into a drain, and then all the laundry things come down from the whole building down that guy. And that's my neighbor's yard, but again, I don't think they live there because there's nothing out there, and I never see them, and I never hear laundry going. So I think it's just a little shell company. But yeah, here's from the outside, a little look at what the apartment looks like. It's, you know, it's like a modern studio looking apartment. I like it. For some people, this might be too small. You know, for me, this is plenty big. You know what? Here, I'll give you guys kind of a scale shot. Okay, hopefully I'm in focus. I probably am not. I'm so sorry if I'm not. This is kind of all in the spur. I'm 6'2". I can't even touch the roof. It's probably 10 feet wide. My arm span obviously should be about 6 feet, so like, right about there, give or take. So, you know, I don't know, 11, 12 feet wide, 20 feet wide probably, or 20 feet long, 30 feet long maybe. It's a good house, and then that's not including, you know, your bathroom and kotatsu area. So for $350 in city center of Japan, you know, 3 minutes from Hakata Eki, the main hub in Fukuoka, the main in Japan hub in Fukuoka. It's a pretty sweet gig. Well, that's it for this video, everybody. If you liked it, be sure to like it down below. Tell me, comments, compliments, concerns, all of it. Tell me in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. And yes, I do answer all my comments. If you guys like this video, check out some of the other stuff I make. Every Wednesday I make a video about Japan, and every Saturday I do a vlog about being a language student in an immersion school in Japan. If that sounds like something you guys would enjoy, please subscribe to my channel. I'm sure you guys get told to subscribe all the time, but it's not just a number. It actually helps me grow tremendously and lets me keep doing what I like to do. So thank you so much for viewing. I will see you guys on Saturday.